smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Push it.
George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Yeah.
Well, so a drive that spans
You got to
all
put
that
something
time,
up.
and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to
sacked you. That's what got you.
Only down 14 to nothing. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards loss, 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And an incomplete pass.
Ooh,
that'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Kelsey?
Butker's kick here is good.
Nah.
And they will stretch the lead
actually, I wasn't. I need a first down. Kelsey wasn't even going to get it.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out,
yeah, I was, but I said, nah.
So right there.
And that one will bounce out of the
It's a game. It's a game.
So we will start here at the 25.
You got to score me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, it's Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
In motion right comes Cobb. On play action, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock,
you should have waited.
no
You rushed it. Could have called timeout for you.
bring out the field goal.
And
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Doubs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, man, you know which guy.
Here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
I'm too legit.
Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, I'm going to run this one back, man. I'm going to run this one back.
And a nice
this fucking guy got in front of me.
Right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because
nice. Defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. But, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series.
You better not. Yeah. I'm going to intercept it and run it back.
Their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. They'd love to just strike out with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a hole. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
You sound like Cameron, that dude from
it's Kelsey on the ground.
From the Vikings.
Result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake.
I didn't know you were playing. Looks like man, actually. So you disguised it well.
The guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play.
You got right out.
Most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing.
You got 6 minutes, man.
Blitzing the 2-point conversion.
You got 6
minutes. Quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
Are you, bro? Me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Okay. You want to run the ball? I got you. Right here.
Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
A little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, Rodgers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. By Ron Thornhill. The Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on. And really, it was down to him versus the
pretty much got
the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there at seeing the play all the way.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
And you run the same play, man.
Isaiah Pacheco.
I got to figure it out. I know. It looked all the same. It looked like it was a play action all the time. I don't know why I don't even blitz you. Just kind of play whatever.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's a lot of open players, though.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Cobb in motion right. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. In motion right comes Cobb. Rodgers now on first down. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are, to me.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I hope you don't fake it.
Crosby with the extra point.
7.
And now things get a bit more
You need a
interesting
stop.
here in this fourth quarter.
Big stop. You need a big stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That was a money pick.
Taking it about the 1.
My dudes get paid for. Oh, get him off of you.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Gotta stop the run.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator?
Ooh.
They've been in attack mode. Had to get back
Ooh, I was about to go.
Do you stay on the attack? Or do you
Ooh, that was the one.
to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly
Bring it down
right.
a little
Do
bit
you think
more.
if they can stay aggressive and keep
No.
them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Ooh, it's
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are right back
hell
in
yeah.
this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the
what made me throw it?
All you talk
I said,
about is
if I
taking
run
care
it,
of the
I could run out the clock.
especially with
I
a
said,
lead
nah, this
here in the
guy,
fourth quarter.
let's play it.
Turning over, now the door is open for
You
the
understand?
opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Cobb in motion right. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and 3. Ball on the 7. Again, it's Jones. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Packers an extra point away from tying this game.
Should have gone for 2.
Minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm running this one back. What are you talking about? I am running this one back, sir. I'm going to run this one
So here
back.
comes the kickoff now.
I'm going to give you some time. I'm going to run this one right back. Right here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh!
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
No, I was like, what the fuck? Get down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All right, here we go.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Look at the big fella go. And that's a touchdown as they broke it.
I know you didn't want me to shoot a... I didn't want to have to kick a field goal, but I was like, I'll give you 25 seconds.
Seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped.
Oh, now you.
They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 20.
There you go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion right comes Cobb. Now Rodgers. To Dobbs, and he holds it in. And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled in bounds, that clock is moving. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, his arm strength's never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
The coverage here is just terrific, because
you got that. You got that cousin. You got that cousin.
Or the defensive back, the ball's
you got that cousin.
He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
They'll start on the right here on 1st down. And he'll be corralled right at 34. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever we said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
I'm really good. I will run out the clock.
all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me throw your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You